Hi gorgeous! Today's video is an exciting one and perhaps the most highly requested video over the past 4 or 5 months now, and I'm very happy to tell you the studio is complete. So I will be taking you on a makeup collection and room tour today. Now I'm not going to show you every little makeup item that I have. I'm not going to go through each one individually or we would be here all day and this video would be an hour long. I know many of you would not mind, but I really don't want to be editing a video that long. So I'll give you a quick overview and a behind the scenes look so you can see what goes on behind the camera. So as you walk into the room, there is the little couch that I sit on to film the intros and the outros. And then that is the setup that you usually see behind me in the tutorials. And a makeup table in front where I film all the tutorials. And there is Miko. Hi, Miko. So if we start over here on this side, makeup brushes, favorite candle of the moment from Bath & Body Works, and this guy, which holds random products. I found this at Home Goods. And eyeliners over here. Eyeliners galore. Alright, and then moving down to the Alex drawers. So these two are Alex drawers that came from Ikea, and I'll just give you a little brief overview of what's inside each drawer. Top drawer here is really just my junk drawer. It's where I tend to keep all of my samples. Products I'm testing out at the moment. Underneath that, more products that I'm just waiting to use for future videos. And then here, these are a bunch of LA Girl products that, again, just waiting to be used. And more LA Girl products in there. And then underneath that, let's see, lashes. This is the lash drawer. My favorite drawer of all time. And underneath that drawer, Makeup Revolution palettes to your heart's content. Can you tell I like Makeup Revolution? I think so. Empty drawer at the moment. What's under here? Candles from Bath & Body Works. I'm a little crazy this year. And then down here, I just have excess hair products I'm storing. And moving over to the middle, this is typically what you see in the videos behind me. I've had so many questions on this setup, so I'll go through it in specific detail in case you're curious about the organizers and where to get them. So these units right here, from here to the bottom, are one unit. And there's multiple drawers in each one. And these came from, I believe it was Original Beauty Box. I will have it linked below for you if you're interested in checking these out. And on top of these, I have acrylic boxes that I found at the Container Store, which is really just a divided container, as you can see there. Great for storing eyeshadows and pigments. Lipstick holder, which also came from the Container Store. And then behind that, I have another holder, also from the Container Store. I'm telling you, Container Store has great makeup organizers. We go to the middle here. I have this little thing, which I'll take some of these palettes out so you can get a better idea of what it actually looks like. So this is actually a lid organizer that you would use in the kitchen, and I found this at the Container Store also, but it's perfect for holding palettes of all kinds. And I'll briefly go through the drawers here so you can see what is in each one. Top drawer is lip glosses, liquid lipsticks, that type of stuff. Next drawer, lip liners, eyeshadows. Underneath that, this is mainly drugstore. So I have bronzers, powders, the Beauty Treats palettes in here, the Viseart palettes over here, highlighters from Wet n Wild. More drugstore products underneath that. These are foundations, BB creams, primers, what else? Color correctors, etc., etc. And underneath that, eyeshadow palettes. Yes, eyeshadow palettes. These drawers are great for holding big palettes like this. And on the other side, basically the same setup with one of the big boxes as the base And then underneath I have one of those divider drawers, again from the Container Store. And there are MAC pigments up here, a lot of drugstore eyeshadows throughout. Another lipstick holder that came from the Container Store. Brush holder, more brushes. And then if we go down into the drawers here, these are drugstore liquid lipsticks. And underneath that, more drugstore lipsticks. And underneath that are random blushes and other products. And underneath that, this is typically where I just stick everything that I haven't used yet, stuff that I want to use in the future as a reminder to use it. Last drawer at the bottom, I have more palettes over here, and then setting sprays. And if we go over to this Alex drawer set over here, I have a bunch of drugstore lipsticks and a lipstick holder also from the Container Store, a couple palettes from the holidays, and then my MAC eyeshadow palette organizer, which is really just a DVD rack that all the MAC palettes fit into. Unfortunately, these are the old MAC palettes that fit in perfectly here. The new ones do not. And if we go through these drawers here, top drawer is drugstore blushes. Next drawer is a bunch of random eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore that I just stuck in there. And underneath that, Makeup Geek, highlighters, blushes, eyeshadow palettes, just overrun. Underneath that, makeup sponges. And the rest of the drawers literally have nothing in them. They are for future expansion, so I have extra places to put things. And underneath those drawers, I'm not going to go into too much detail down here, but this is where I usually keep a lot of high-end face products, lipstick samples, pigment samples, perfume samples, other samples that are from random orders and whatnot that I want to try in the future. And this bin down here is for makeup donations. So when that gets filled up, I just recently donated a bunch of makeup. I donate all the makeup that I don't use to a local women's shelter for those who have asked in the past. That's what I do with excess makeup that I have and I don't use. And then there's more samples, backups, that type of stuff that I keep there on the bottom. And again, these plastic containers that you see here with the 3 drawers in them, those were also purchased from the Container Store. And then on the other side of the door is where I keep all of my nail polishes. And I think you can get this rack online. I think I found it on eBay. And that's everything, just a general overview. And now you've seen what goes on behind the scenes. That is it. And if you're interested in any of the organization products that I showed you in today's video, I will try to have all of them linked below for you. A majority of them did come from the Container Store, so I'll see if I can find them on their website. Let me know what products we had in common, and thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again next time.